After 8 could line up Haley Stahl, Giselle Beck, Kyle Schultz, Levi Kramer, Katie Bell, and Jim Nivey. Kinsey.
Nice. Right on.
An interesting class to sort through, and I think it comes down to kind of one of the basics of market steers, and realize that we're early in the show season, and some of these cattle got an earlier terminal date, some got a later terminal date. When you hip height them, you get some differences in terms of the muscle shape and the stage where these cattle are. I think the calf that wins the class, he's just real practical. Is he the best at any one spot? I don't think so. I think when you get out here and study him, though, he's big enough in it, he's sound enough, he's long enough body, he's round enough in his rib. I think just he covers the fundamentals of a market steer, and he does it fairly well. The young man presents it pretty good. Congratulations to you. I think the steer that comes in second is one that you got to read some future into. That steer, to me, he's stout, he's big muscles. Today, he's just at a little different spot physiologically. He's maybe not quite as soft into his flank. He maybe just doesn't have quite that fullness in terms of his look to move him any higher. But I think there's a lot of future in that particular calf, and I think he just gets better as he goes along. Congratulations to her. The steer in third, I like that one. He's super long bodied, he's really level. For me, as I studied him, he got maybe just a little bit flat in terms of his rib. I think as I studied him, I'd like to deepen him up in his heart. He gets just a little bit shallow in terms of his forerib. And you get him behind him, he's not as deep twisted as I think he needs to be just in terms of practical muscle, but pretty good calf. Congratulations to the young lady. The shorthorn steer that comes next, presented pretty decently. That one's a big top steer. He's got a big old set of pins in him. He's stout enough bone. At the same time, that steer tends to be a little bit rounder shouldered. His toes definitely don't point the right direction when we study him up front. but I think a pretty good market type calf for the young lady. Congratulations to you. The young lady that comes next with this black calf, one that's youthful. I mean, he's young, he looks pretty decent, but he's a calf that gets too upright in terms of his shoulder blade, doesn't move off of his front end as well. His hock isn't set in it quite right. I think that steer, as we get him heavier, maybe it changes his body in terms of its appearance, but we're going to struggle, I think, a little bit with his structure as we let him mature. Young lady, congratulations to you. The two that round us out, the Hereford and the black steer, I think it's two good steers, round in terms of their rib, but steers that just were a little bit shallower in terms of their flank, steers that just don't have that natural look that the steers that went ahead of them did. Congratulations to both those young ladies.